Mikkel here from Expat Money, and in today's video, what I want to talk to you about is 6 strategies to protect your wealth overseas. It's no secret that in 2025 and beyond, governments are getting more and more aggressive. They're coming after people for taxes. Inflation is through the roof. Litigation, people are being sued all over the place, and it is a dangerous world out there. In today's video, I want to describe for you 6 ways that we're helping people to protect their wealth overseas. Strategy number 1, diversify your assets internationally. So this goes for your stock portfolios, your precious metals, your real estate, your crypto holdings. Get it out of your home country and get it overseas. We want to diversify through as many jurisdictions as possible. This is going to break up having one government have control over all of your assets. If we keep it in different types of jurisdictions, ideally with different types of values and different types of political systems, if something happens in one, your whole asset base, all your eggs are not in one basket. This is massively important when looking at internationalization. Number 2, adopt tax-efficient strategies. Everything we do at Expat Money is about legal tax compliance, legal tax planning. However, there are some amazing strategies that we can use to reduce your taxes while staying within the tax code. What we do is work with only whitelisted strategies, but there is a lot that we can do by moving your assets overseas as long as we disclose and we're transparent to your home government on what you're doing. Now, when we move to another country, we want to pick a country that has more favorable tax laws. So we're looking for things like territorial tax countries, countries that have no taxes on capital gains, countries that have lower corporate taxes or no taxes on dividend distributions. There's a lot that we can actually do here. Once again, legally, and we have to still disclose back to your home country or your tax home country what you're doing. But as I said, there's a lot that can be done here. Number 3, secure extra residencies, citizenships, and passports. One of the cornerstone pieces of work at Expat Money is the immigration. This is your legal right to live and work in another country. We focus on investors' visas that usually give you the maximum amount of rights. Although they cost money to acquire, they're usually well worth that money as they're a fast track to permanent residency and citizenship. Now, when you become a resident or a citizen, this is going to open up so many doors to you, from investment to banking to purchasing real estate to going to school and medical facilities. There's so much to be said about having a second immigration process in place. For help with these things, make sure you visit us at expatmoney.com. Number 4, invest in precious metals offshore. We only work with A-listed jurisdictions and reputable depositories around the world. So the one thing that you're going to want to watch out for is 100% allocated, 100% segregated, 100% insured. Unless you hear these 3 phrases or these 3 words when looking into a vault, if you don't hear them, then I want you to run, okay? These are the most important things that you're going to be looking for. It's very important that your precious metals do not appear on someone else's balance sheet. That means if the company itself gets into financial trouble, we don't want them using your asset as a backstop for their bad financial decisions. They should only be a custodian to protect and secure your metals. Now, when we say precious metals, I'm always specifically referring to gold and silver, sometimes platinum, sometimes palladium, but definitely to a lesser extent. Precious metals are a wonderful way to secure your assets against inflation, about confiscation, and there's no third-party risk with precious metals. Add to that, you're going to protect against currency devaluation and protect your purchasing power. Number 5 on our list is owning real tangible assets. This is real estate, agriculture, land, timberland, and things like this. We want to put together a portfolio of cash flowing properties that are productive. Land banking is wonderful, and we do a lot with land banking, but even better than that is building out a portfolio of cash flow. What we try to do is build out a portfolio in 3 to 5 countries, depending on the size of the portfolio. Now, we found that the sweet spot are often properties falling anywhere from the $100,000 to maybe $150,000, with really around that $100,000 mark being excellent. It's amazing overseas what you can get for $100,000. You can get frontline properties on the beach in gorgeous properties, absolutely brand new construction, still under warranty for $100,000 or roundabout there. This gives you an amazing opportunity to diversify into different countries as well as different currencies. And if we have a mixture of short-term rentals, mid-term rentals, and long-term rentals, this gives us even more flexibility. So instead of designing a portfolio around stocks and dividend-paying companies, what we often will do is do different jurisdictions, beachfront, mountain, city, long-term, short-term, and these types of things that is going to provide you with cash flow into retirement or early retirement. So this is often what we're doing for clients overseas, and the response has absolutely been amazing. Number 6 on our list is readjusting annually. It's super important to make sure that you're looking at the plan at least on an annual basis, going back through it, making sure that you're still legal, still compliant, the strategies still fit your goals and your objectives. You're going to need to monitor the tax laws, the compliance, and the filing, making sure that you're up to date with all of your legal responsibilities of your home country, of the country that you have your new immigration in, as well as the country that you have any of the structures in. The best way to do this is always work with licensed professionals who specialize in the offshore and expat space. It's pretty obvious that your accountant down the street from your house probably is not going to know and understand these things. It's why it's really important that you always work with someone who has a huge background in cross-border transactions and really knows what they're talking about. Lastly, a bonus, make sure that you secure everything using international structures. These are LLCs, IBCs, SAs, trusts, and foundations. Making sure that you use the proper structure for the right circumstances is absolutely paramount. We work with a number of different structures at our company at expatmoney.com. If you want help with those things or anything else that we've talked about in the video today, make sure to reach out to us. The moral is that only you can be responsible for protecting your wealth. You can't look to governments or third parties to do it for you. You need to stand up and take responsibility for your own life. If you want someone to stand beside you and support you in all of these decisions, then reach out to us at expatmoney.com. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a couple of things. Make sure to subscribe to the channel below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.